May the 13th to May the 19th. If you're new to my channel, I pray before each and every one of my readings so that way my energy is protected, your energy is protected as well. If you're returning, thank you so much for returning and trusting me with your energy, Gemini. I greatly appreciate it. So let's go ahead and get into your reading for the week ahead, Gemini, and see what is going on with you. Great God in heaven, please allow me to tap to the energy of Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, or wherever they have a heavy Gemini placement. Please allow me to relay these messages to the Gemini as accurately and clearly as possible. Please protect my energy during this reading, protect their energy as well. And please continue to bless our lives with peace, abundance, prosperity, and protection. Thank you, amen, and ashe. All right, Gemini, for your reading this week, we're going to be using an original Rider-Waite tarot deck. And then we're also going to answer one of your questions at the end with the Angel Answers Oracle card deck. So start thinking of your question now. All right, so let's go ahead and get into it. Let me get one more shuffle for this, Gemini. I want to make sure because Aries and Taurus had a very similar reading. So I want to make sure I'm shuffling this. But it looks like, all right. What is the overall energy here? So the overall energy for you this week, Gemini, is the Hangman. When you pull the Hangman energy, it talks about taking a pause before you action. So make sure this week you're not making any rush decisions, that you're thinking everything through. This talks about taking a pause for the cause this week is the overall energy for you. Let's see, what is at the center of this for Gemini? The center of this is the truth. Ha! Yes. So Gemini, this week, speak less, listen more this week. Because if you speak too much, you're going to miss the truth. There's some truth that's going to be revealed to you, but it's going to need for you to hush, basically, and be more observant this week. And don't be so quick to act. Be more quick to listen this week, Gemini. We're going to clarify and see what this is in regards to. Up, we have the Three of Pentacles. This talks about celebration, also talks about collaboration, right? And this could also have to do with like work as well. It could talk about having some type of celebration around you in regards to work, in regards to effort. But it also talks about collaboration and getting this reward as well. Some of you could be celebrating someone's like birthday or anniversary this week as well. So let's go ahead and get into this clarification. Let's clarify the Hangman. What's the Hangman for Gemini? The Six of Swords. You gonna catch somebody. You gonna scratch a lie and find a thief this week, Gemini. That's what's happening with this Hangman, the Six of Swords, because the Six of Swords talk about coming out, actually someone finally speaking the truth, or finally finding like a safe place, or someone feeling comfortable after being wounded after a while to finally speak the truth. For example, so let's just say this. It's because I'm going to give this in a work example because that's, y'all know I work. So I'm going to give this in a work example. So let's just say this, boom. You work in an environment to where these people are used to, before you got there, or they're just used to the environment. Everybody talks about everybody. Everybody scrutinizes everybody's work. Everybody does this to everyone. Until you got there. And you're like, listen, I don't stand for that. We're going to speak the truth. We're going to keep it honest. Everybody needs to be saved here because this is a team effort. Either you said that or you need to exhibit that. But by you creating that safe space, it's giving, you're going to be like, what? It's giving still someone gossiping and talking to you, but trusting you with the information that is safe with you. But with the Hangman, you're going to be able to, don't put in your 2 cents, just listen, and you're going to get the full scope if you are actually safe here, or how to become safe in this toxic situation. So some of you are in a toxic situation, but there's going to be like a conversation because of your energy is a safe place to where you're in a toxic environment, but you're going to find your safe space in the toxic environment. I hope that makes sense to you, but that's what's happening here. Let's clarify this Ace of Swords. The Knight of Cups. Yes, this is a new level of emotional intelligence, but it's also a novice emotional energy. So this is asking you to still stay in a childlike energy and still speak your truth, because you know how children have no filter. but children aren't ruthless just because. Children don't know what it is to be mean. They don't know what it is to be harmed unless they've been through a traumatic experience. But most children are coming from a place of naiveness, of I don't know, of I'm in discovery. This is a discovery. Knight of Cups is wanting to discover your emotions. So this is a discovering the truth in a new emotional way by being more open. Trying, you could also be trying something new as well. This could be like a new drink or new regimen as well, because I'm getting a heavy water energy, but it's like the Ace of Swords and Nine of Cups. This could be like new supplements or something you're trying as well this week. Let's clarify the Three of Pentacles. So clarifying the Three of Pentacles, we have the Eight of Cups. Oh, all right. So now we're getting down to the nitty gritty, because at the bottom of the deck we got the Ten of Pentacles. So this is gonna this week is gonna be a little twist and turn for you. So it's like you're sitting there, you're being your authentic self. You letting people speak and just seeing, like, observing, just letting people be who they are, right? Because you're a safe space. You are in your own authentic energy. So that's why they want you to start off the week with the Hangman. They want you to be your own energy. Just be quiet. Let everybody expose their truth. And then you're going to be able to make a decision to walk away from something this week. Let me see, I'm going to clarify if you're walking away this week, or this is just a decision that you're like, you know what? Yeah, I see how this is. I see this environment. I know how to play this environment and be safe in this environment, but this environment is not suitable for me. So the celebration is, I could be celebrated somewhere else outside of this toxic and not have to deal with this and play these little mind games. And like, it's not necessarily like you're playing a mind game, but it's almost like you're seeing things, because children see things for how they are. You're seeing it for how it is, but that doesn't mean you really necessarily like it either, because the Six of Swords talks about you being harmed first, then becoming safe. And the closing and the clarifying of the Three of Pentacles, you get the celebration once you walk away. But you have to see something for what it is first for you to make the decision to walk away. So let me see what this Eight of Cups is. Are they walking away this week, or this is just a final decision? Is Gemini walking away this week, or is this just a final decision? The universe wants you to see. It's like you got to see the truth this week before you make that final decision. It's almost like finding your truth too, because it almost could be like, are you this type of person? And now it's like, oh man, maybe I am this type of person because I see this in other people. If I can see this in other people, am I carrying this energy? Because it could just be that too. Doesn't necessarily mean you have to quit your job. You're quitting your job or something like that. You being quiet and watching other people around you, working and celebrating everything like that, you'd be like, dang, was I this type of person? Is that my truth? Is that why I'm here? Because the universe puts us in places sometimes to mirror and project to us how we're coming across in other situations when we have victories. And by you being quiet and you not being this type of person who's injuring people but leading them to safety, so which is like a phony energy, just be quiet and observe it. Some of you might realize, okay, I need to walk away from being this type of petty ass person too. So that could be what's happening too, Gemini. If we keep it a stack. Some of y'all could be walking away from being a petty ass too. So let's see what this is. Yeah. Ooh. With the Page of Swords and the King of Wands. Yeah. Yeah. I got to call you out, Gemini. It could be you. It could be somebody else. Take it how it resonates. Put it in the comments. You can cuss me out in the comments. I don't care. So some of you are walking away from this competition energy, from being somebody petty, from being that person to say, oh, I told you so. I knew you was like this, and being that gossiper, starting mess. And the reason why you're going to what's this? Six of Pentacles. Some of you are really going to walk away from being that type of person who's like, I got to be the top dog. I always got to be right. I always got to be the know-it-all. Or you're affecting someone's energy around you by you being your true self and you being someone who wants to see everybody win, because the Three of Pentacles and the Six of Pentacles talks about collaboration and everyone getting a piece of the pie. It's being give and take energy. So You could be one or the two, one or the other. Either you're the person who is exhibiting the energy of like, I want to see everybody win collaboration, and then other people are picking up what you're throwing out without really speaking on it because you're in the hangman, remember. So you're not supposed to be speaking. You just supposed to be showing up as a true, authentic, I want to see everybody win energy. People are starting to pick up on this, and they're going to stop being less petty, and they're going to walk away from that because people are like, they're going to notice like, damn, I'm out of my ego. Why am I in competition with somebody who want to see me win? Or you could be that other person to where you need to walk away from always trying to be in competition with someone. Always think it's somebody after you. Always think you got a hater. Always think somebody trying to run you down. It's either you're exhibiting the energy of, okay, this is wrong, or you need to walk away from that energy. But it's coming out this week. But it's going to require you to pay attention and be observant this week, Gemini. So we got couple of different energies going on there. Some of y'all going to pick up some type of, I don't know if you're walking, you're doing some type of new exercise or something this week as well. I just picked up on. So we're going to go ahead and get into your angel answer. We're going to do a meditative breathing exercise, Gemini. What I want you to do while you're doing this meditative breathing, I want you to think of a question you want answered. All right? While you're thinking of the question you want answered, I'm going to shuffle the card and give you the answer. So what you're going to do, you're going to take a deep breath in through your nose to the count of 4. You're going to hold it to the count of 4. You're going to release it slowly through your mouth to the count of 6. As you're doing that, think of your question. And I'm going to go ahead and see if I can get an answer for you. How's that? Ooh! I love that. I just realized it was like butterfly wings all over her hair. Okay. What's the answer for Gemini? Y'all know I'm happy-go-lucky. Leave me alone. All right. What is the answer for Gemini? Yep, look. There's something better. That goes with the reading. So a lot of y'all going to start peeping stuff, be like, you know what? I need to get away from this because this is petty. So there's something better. Within the next few weeks, forgiveness. So this is giving the energy. I don't know what your question was, of course, but there's something better within the next few weeks of forgiveness. This could be like around your birthday. Something great happening to you around your birthday, or you walking away. It even could be you finding a new job or a new circle. Really? You loud, sir? What kind of monster truck is that? Y'all heard that monster truck in my neighborhood? He got people car alarms going off and everything. Cheese and rice. He gonna go see his mama. Anyhow. So there's something better within the next few weeks in forgiveness. So some of you, right, could be finding a new job or a new environment after, but it's like you gotta peep it's like some of y'all really need to open your eyes about where you're at right now. And is this really good for your spirit? And then once you come to terms, like, I don't think this is good for me. It's like the universe needs you to see something. I feel like they want you to see how you may have been coming off in certain environments, or you really needed to like take off the rose-colored glasses, like, man, some people are really like this, some people are really kind, or really see that, man, I'm really a kind person, and some people don't know how to be loved because they're damaged so much. Because the Six of Swords energy talks about someone who's been damaged so much, even though you brought them to safety, they could still operate out of victimness, out of being hurt, and you can't save everyone. And that could be the truth that you're realizing. Is like, listen, like me, I'm happy-go-lucky, but I can't save everybody. I'm not happy-go-lucky giving away dollars to everybody I see, because you can't save everybody. Some people like to stay in that hurt place, and you got to walk away from that, because eventually, if you keep trying to save someone who don't want to be saved, they're gonna hurt you, right? So that could be it here as well. So there's something better within the next few weeks in forgiveness. So there's that. All right. Well, Gemini, that's been your reading for the week ahead. I hope it helped you. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers, to all of those who stepped up in place of being a mother figure to someone. Happy Mother's Day to you too. If you have lost your mother, I send my condolences to you. All right. If you'd like to book a personal reading, the information to do so is in the description box below the video. Stay blessed, stay safe, and stay protected, and I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.